got some good ones, of course. Pull out the X-Files. All right, let me see. Let me put that in there real quick, if you don't mind. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some things off top before I get started to the biggest one. The biggest one will be at towards the end. It's not gonna be too long. Just a couple things I want to get off the dome right now. When it comes to how you pronounce it, is it Wafer 6ix9ine? The the guy who eats all types of weird stuff, and he's supposed to have died from a heart attack or something. Well, he didn't die like that. Actually, it was his brother who took him out. And the reason that I know, of course, I was friends with Wafer or Waferler. It's Waffler 6ix9ine. And I was his friend, and his brother was doing streaming and stuff like that too. And he wasn't getting the same recognition as Waferler was getting. And both him and his brother were like witches or aliens, however you want to put it. And anyway, he was jealous of his brother, so he the one who took him out. And if you notice on the videos, he's still putting his brother's content out there so he can get paid off of it, because nobody wasn't watching what he was putting out. So that's for Waferler 6ix9ine. Okay. All right, there, this the page. So anyway, a couple things I want to say. Oh yeah, while I was walking, I noticed something about that bank, First Horizon, right down Main Street. Yeah, this is one of them times when they took my money, and me and a friend went to the bank, First Horizon, and I found out that, they told me, like, I was coming to draw off some money, and they told me, like, what you talking about? You only got, like, $2 or something like that in the bank. So I got livid. I got super hot. So hot that I blew the roof off the bank. And of course, like say, thunderclouds and everything. And I don't know, I don't think nobody got hurt, but anyway, like I said, that's how pissed off I was, that I fucked the bank up. And another thing before I get to the end, to the real big story, a chick named Angie Wilson, I think that's her last name, or Angela Wilson. She's Victoria Hughes' niece or something like that, however it goes. But anyway, it was this one time, this is when I was working at Pico, and I think before I bought it, I trusted her, because she was my auntie Suge's aide. And I thought I could trust her, and we ended up even getting into a little relationship. And she got a son, of course. I think she got 2 sons with her. But down the line, I found out the hell, the son wasn't just her son like that. They was fucking. Yeah, her oldest boy. And he got powers just like she got powers, and I had powers, and shit just didn't make no sense. And he ain't like me being around her, because that's his property too, his mother and lover. And that shit was crazy. Of course. And me and him used to get into it and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it got time for me to receive my money again. Yeah, I thought I could trust her. And I needed a ride. She's supposed to be taking me to the Arkansas, you know, like we cash a lottery ticket, big, you know, it's big money. Shit. She pulled me on the side of the road, shot the shit out of me. Then gave me like 2 to the head and took me out. And they got somewhat of the money, I guess, and the son took it. But yeah, son is a damn lover. Yeah. So her name is Angie Wilson, Angela, Victoria Hughes' niece. Anyway, come speaking about that, I'm gonna get to my shit. Hold on. Her and her cousin Bebe, they are originally from my planet. And I know they look like big, heavy-set women, but they actually, on the planet, they look like how Cardi B looking. 6-pack abs and all that, that's really her. I told y'all that's not fake. That's how the women, gorilla, that's how they really look. And they was like that too, but they got into a fight with Cleopatra, and like I say, the women, they do a lot of witchcraft. They ain't like men, like to physically fight. Anyway, she cursed her to be big or whatever. And the same for Bebe. Like I said, they both had, bodies was banging. But I had to throw that in there. All right, we about to get to the Big Papa. All right, here we go. This is it right here, y'all. This is it. All right. I've been in Jonesboro about 26 years. And in the first 5 to 10 years, the Jonesboro Police Department was going bankrupt, and no one wanted to give them money. They were corrupt. And around this time, them first 5 years, whatever, everybody had their powers, like all over the world. And like the top places, you know how they got, say, the murder capitals and all that. Well, Jonesboro was one of them, Blythe, of course, LA, New York, Louisiana, all the rest, of course. But, you know, Jonesboro was in there. So anyway, get back into this. And like I said, the police, they was corrupt. They weren't even doing their job. Wasn't nothing they could really do. Like I said, you can shoot a motherfucker, but the motherfucker can heal up and shit, so really useless. But anyway, they were corrupt as well, and everyone knew. But me, being a good guy, knowing we needed law because everyone at that time had powers and magic of some sort, and a lot of crime at that time. Tell me why. I bought the station and gave them money. And I wasn't gonna do that at first. I'm like everybody else. I'm not helping no damn police. But God said, hey, you need to look at all the stuff that's going on. And I had countless beefs, and I was always solo. And a couple of times, few times, police come by, seeing me getting jumped by like damn near the whole block. Cause that's how it was. And they stopped and, you know, break it up and, you know, so they came in handy somehow. But anyway, so I agreed. I bought the station and gave them money to buy a few new cars and equipment that they got now. And also, too, I want to throw in there, they didn't have no political figures, nobody trying to help them get money. Nobody didn't give a fuck. They knew they fucked up. And I seen the video on the Region 8 News, whatever, and they had an officer, white dude, crying like, hey, this is how I feed my family, and, you know, a lot of them looking sad or whatnot. And I'm like, oh, man, fuck it, you know. So I helped them. It's gonna get good. Check it out. So I bought the station, gave them a few cars, some equipment. And they used to give me a hard time like everyone else, but once I did that for them, they became good on my behalf towards me. And once I, you know, bought it and everything, I started telling them, hey, y'all gotta ease up on the people too. So, and some of the people And like I said, they eased up on some of the people too. But it didn't last long because they didn't want the thought of me having any power over them and me being black and just being a regular civilian. So they switched some things up quickly and had some type of senator or something help fund them to get me out of the way. I guess they forgot about that somehow. But now that but now they are helping the community steal from me and let them cause problems in my life and have officers like Chico, bitch ass nigga, and others on the force stalk and help these criminals try and give me the blues. They forgot who heard them on the news talking about how they are going to be able not be able to support their families and all that stuff. If the station had closed, it's a crying shame, I tell you. And also, a lot of my businesses I had bought in the past, I had lost them due to the previous owners and other people who wanted to buy the business, who I outbid, or find out. And I mean, and down the line, they would find out I was a young black man and tell all the white people not to shop at the stores anymore. So I had to start using alias names to start purchasing businesses, and I had to keep it a secret. Facts. Like for instance, Dillard's. When I had bought it, of course, Dillard's ain't mine no more. But when I bought it, a lot of black people started coming in even more. They was already coming in, but even more black people, and white people still was shopping there too. And the white guy who wanted it, who I outbid it, told the whites to stop shopping there, and the store started to take a big hit afterwards, causing me to lose it. And he came and took over. And once he did that, all of the white people started coming back, like nothing even happened, like it's regular business now. So yeah, and that's how a lot of my businesses, how it was. If I had somebody wanted it and I already had bought it, they would tell people stop shopping there. Or certain owners, they just, I had the money, had my people to, buy it, and they were like, yeah, I'm glad, it's good to retire early. Then let me meet the owner. Then they see me, oh man, fuck that shit. Yeah, if I would have known it was you, I wouldn't have. That's all. And it's all in this town. That's how it always been. Okay? And I had it was a couple little customers at Dillard's. 'Cause I used to have, everything in Dillard's was high. And of course, I'm on the street, everybody, man, y'all need to mark some of that stuff down. And I was doing that too. Looking out for the folks, but that was a big downfall on me. And like I say, trying to help out people and shit. And I even had arguments with the white people. Why you lowering all that streetwear and all that shit? What about some of these suits and stuff? So I was doing it for everybody, trying to make everybody happy instead of running like a real businessman. Because really, I didn't want nothing to do with the bid. I just buy it, and especially if God tell me to buy it. And the majority of the time, sometimes I bought them because, like say, somebody could give me, treat me like an ass, like, oh, you can't afford this and that, and stay buying everything. I just buy the whole damn company. That's how I was get down. Shit. Now you work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was doing. So, and this is to get back on the, this is gonna get deeper right here. And before I get into that, when I said when it comes to jealousy, these people are so jealous here that in the past, I'm gonna throw your name out there, Philip Tate. He was so jealous, this nigga ain't want me wearing my shirt off. And he said, how you gonna tell somebody, a grown man, not to he can't wear his shirt off in the summer? Yeah, these people don't want no type of attention on me. Nothing. They don't want no women looking at me, nothing. The stuff I'm doing on the internet, nothing. Nothing. Just don't want me to do nothing. but they like to steal from me. Well, let me get to that. So, yeah, I ain't think it was nothing, had been working out a little bit. Man, he would have people, his dudes, his goons would actually jump me. Yeah, they would jump me for having my shirt off. Now everybody else around, you can take your shirt off. Me, they ain't want no female, nobody looking. They would beat me. And, of course, they did the first time. Still come back, take my shirt off, keep doing it. They got to about like damn the sixth or seventh time that I just said, fuck it. You can't win with these dudes. Leave the shirt on. It took that many times. And like I said, everyone know, it'd be 5, 6, 7 niggas jumping me because I got my shirt off. Then they got to the point, everybody had the witchcraft. And I told you, these motherfuckers want breakouts on my chest, face, legs, everything. Just a fucked up life, basically. So want me to say, you can't win, we outnumber you, and we got more power than you. Sit your ass down. But I don't do that shit. Fuck them. Anyways, let me see, because this is the last big part, because I'm going to get back on that, on the police department, because they get deeper. It's nastier. Make sure I get everything I want to get out. But yeah, these people was hating too tough. Hell, recently, the last, the warm day we had, shit, I had my shirt off. I ain't took my shirt off in years and walked outside. I mean, out of everybody, who the fuck pulls up? This nigga. Oh, you going fishing. Fishing, I ain't know what he's talking about, but that means, fishing for women. I'm like, no, shit, I took my shirt off. Hell, shit, I'm feeling good. I love myself. Fuck it. Breakouts, whatever. I don't give a fuck, No, I'm just saying, nah, we about to, shit, you start that shit again, nigga, it's on, nigga. Tell me what the fuck, and I've been working out, nigga. My shit gonna look even gooder, motherfucker. Tell me not to wear my shirt. You got me fucked up. Well, let's try that shit again with all them niggas. I'll blow this bitch up, nigga. Hoe ass, nigga. But yeah, niggas hating that hard. All right. So, now we gotta go back to the JPD. I had to, cause I had did the first part, then time went by and I added this on. I had to do some shit. So, back to the JPD. Yeah, they had my back. See, back then, the civilians was running things. Mind you, people had their powers and could heal from gunshot wounds, what I said earlier, to them. So it was like, once I bought the police force, I was told if I had any problems, let them know. And sometime, if they saw me walking the streets, they would give me a ride to my destination. So people started calling me the police. Of course, you're hopping in the police car and, street talk. Fuck the streets. I had lost my street credit, and people didn't want me around. And they didn't give a fuck from the get-go. Like I said, these are all some hating-ass motherfuckers from the get-go. And plus, they wanted, let me see, wanted the station to close anyway. Like say civilians, people around, they wanted the station to close because they was overpowering the station. Everybody got powers and shit, mind you. And they want to take over. So I would get jumped on the streets by different groups. And shit, everywhere I was going, just about motherfuckers jumping on me. But when someone would call the police for help, when they would get the main suspect, like whoever orchestrated the hit to get me jumped on, the officers would jump them for me at the station. Like they'd lock them up, take them to the station, beat the hell out of them. And I didn't order it, but hell, I was cool with it. Shit, fuck it. Cause like I said, I ain't got no support. I'm out here solo, and like I said, I only can do so much. Cause 101, ain't no nigga ever anybody 101. You can ask the whole town. I fought just about the whole town, all the big heavy hitters and whoever running what 101. And nobody beat me. Nobody. Nobody. They always had to jump me. Facts. Um, and they didn't make. Hold up. Like I got all this shit bunched up. I could read. So motherfucker, oh, he can't read, motherfucker. I can read. For me, and then make it no better. Hold up, we jumped me and didn't make it no better. For me in the hood, yeah, make it no better for me in the hood. The person would tell what happened once they got out and tell like, oh yeah, he had me jumped on, which I didn't. And I was for sure called an informant or a pig myself. But things really took a big turn when a rookie cop and his partner had stopped me and a buddy one night leaving from the bootleg. Like I said, we leaving from the bootleg and new guy on the team, who actually, I'm gonna get back to him, but he's a new guy and he was working with a racist cop and he wanted some action. And he see me and a partner walking down the street coming from the bootleg. And like I said, we were just walking, about to go home and shit. We want to start some shit. You guys coming from all this, and we ain't tell. Of course, we ain't tell him. And so him and the other dude, they beat the shit out of us. They beat us like Kane and Sharif on Menace to Society. Except they ain't throw us in no hood. They locked us up. But when they brought me to the brung us to the police department, like I said, they locked my homeboy up, and then they pulled me out and took me to the room and had the officer and his partner in there. Okay, make sure they were looking for some. Yeah, they were looking for some action that night. So I used my power and told them to jump their ass. That was the only time I orchestrated to shit whoop their ass like they did me. They did. Then after that, the rookie officer, he got up with a little speech like, I thought this was like brothers, y'all was like brothers and y'all do me like this and all that. And one of the white officers, the one who was training them to be to doing all this racist shit, he got offended and was like, nah, man, this is going too far. Uh, we beating on our own kind and everything. And he was like a, top dog. He been there for a while. And he like, you know, he had enough. So he like decided to walk out. And of course he had a couple of his boys and shit. It wasn't that many officers as it was. And shit like that, they all like walked out. Even I had some black officers, they were like, man, it's more than, you a good dude, but shit, we gotta roll with them and blah, blah, blah. So, but it and said, look at us, he got us beating our own kind, started a boycott against me, and everybody followed his lead because he was like the main one who didn't like me. Yeah, dude didn't like me from the get-go, the one who started that shit. Everyone else seemed to like me, but him, he was a racist, everyone knew it. But he had a lot of friends on the force, so they followed his lead. But he was cool with beating on blacks, but whites was crossing the line for him. And that's what really, how I lost the station. And for the record, they jumped me at the bootleg. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna get on something else. All right, I don't need the paper for that because it's gonna get deeper right here. All right, so yeah. Now before they all left, before this situation happened, that last situation, because after they all left and stuff, they got like a senator, somebody like that. Then they want to come in and help and pay and do all this shit. to get me out the way. Like I said, I was getting into some shit myself with people jumping on me and shit. And like I said, I want to still live my life. I was just giving them the money. Y'all fund it. Do what y'all gotta do. Just get the streets cleaned up. And like I said, as you can see, I would come for the bootleg. I was still trying to do shit what I could do until the streets. We don't fuck with you. Like they wouldn't fuck with me from the get go. They was always jealous. But this one, the story gets deeper. So it's these guys, uh, brothers, Isaiah and Isaac Bailey. And I knew these guys from playing basketball. And so we kind of grew up together for a little minute. And anyways, one day I had to help one of the brothers out. They was getting jumped or something, and I helped them out. And we got cool. And I would spend the night over their house and stuff like that. And they had a father. He was, shit, he was no joke. He was known on the streets for doing shit and be honest, these dudes ain't even his son. I'm gonna put it like that. They were aliens. Isaiah and Isaac were aliens. But anyway, it's just like how it was in Detroit, how I say Oprah or Suge, whatever you want to call her, she had a bunch of fallen angels and stuff and made us a family. Like so we was all put together, which was Sarah Lewis's doing. But we was all put together, just like a lot of other, the Trices and everybody. That's not your mother. Carol Lee, whatever. Hug, like I say, you was a damn, a Nephilim. I remember putting you and a couple of Bobby, y'all liked on the art back then. So they just raised us, basically. But, they got loyalty. But anyway, getting back to them. And so, yeah, it was same thing for them. And the father, he wanted the strongest one so he can, take over his body. It's like how I said at the church, look for the strongest one, take over their body. And shit, it came down, as always, me and one of them, the last two. And shit, of course, let them win. Fuck it. Take their body. But anyway, somehow in between that, let me get back to it. Yeah. So the brother, not the one that's alive, the one, is gone. He liked this girl on the south side. I forgot who she was. And he started, had like, want to kind of beef with me about it. And I immediately, I dropped. I said, oh no, man, you can have, there's plenty of women. Anybody else, man, fuck you. But them dudes, I understood the story, and like say, I know they was under control, mind control and shit like that, and I felt sorry for them. So I immediately, man, I started talking to her. And he, oh man, you do that for me? Yeah, I appreciate that. And like a day or two later, he was like, nah, man, fuck that. I was like, what? His brother was always cool, the one that's alive. He was always cool. And he was like, nah, fuck that, G. I was like, what? I like beefing with you, man. I like that more. What you mean? He was like, nah, I like that shit. He like, nah, we ain't cool. On the streets, it was crazy how the relationship was. On the streets, outside, we wasn't cool. But when we get one-on-one, we was cool. And so he would get to the point, like I said, he'd have, like I said, pops and stuff, they had power on the streets. Yeah, they would shoot my ass. They were shooting the shit out of my ass. If I was getting shot up, I was getting jumped. About 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers or more. Damn near the whole neighborhood. Niggas come out the house. Oh, who getting their ass? Well, let me get some action. I'm ready to work out. It was that type of shit. So I'm like, damn. Then when he catch me solo, what's up, baby? And I'm like, shit, nigga, you done shot me up, and you can heal from that and all this, and just for clout and all this type of shit. Well, anyway, down the line, I guess his daddy was or whatever fucking with his mind more to make him like really come after me. So it got to the point this one time, the police, they caught him, like I said, when they was jumping me, they caught him, brought him to the station, served him up, whooped him. And he was like one of the people came back on the street, oh, he got the police working for him. I didn't orchestrate that. So it happened again. Now this was the last time. They had like I said, I say apprehended. I'm damn officer. They apprehended the suspect, and they brought him to the station, and they whooped him, jumped him, cause they got to jumping me. And I went in there and talked to him, cause the officers were like, "Hey man, we're gonna have to go ahead and take him out." They're like, "We're gonna have to take him out, cause it's kind of making your reputation look bad, and we gotta keep whooping on folks. And he like one of your biggest problems right now, so we gonna take him out." I like, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna do that, cause like I say, I still got love from this cat, cause like I say, I know what they going through at the house, and these not really how they thinking. Like I said, the other one, he always stayed cool, calm, collected. But the one, I said, I forgot which name was Isaac or Isaiah, one of them. And anyway, they had him, busted up in the station. And I was talking to him. I was like, man, won't you just stop, man? Stop coming after me, man. They won't, keep coming at you. Man, fuck that, mouth full of blood. He still talking shit, man. And y'all had to kill me. I want you to kill me. I'm like, no, I ain't about to kill you. I started crying. Cause I know this wasn't him talking. And he was pleading, man, if you don't kill me, I'm gonna kill you. I was crying, that man, you just gonna have to keep coming. So, I forgot it was either white or black officer. One of them had enough of him talking and us trying to debate. So, he took him out. So, they knew it wasn't gonna be easy to just have him gone like that. He come from a family with a lot of people and street niggas and all that. They ain't about to let this shit slide. So they gonna need some answers. So they came up with the idea for me, that's like a to transform into him and, play along and down the line they'll find a way to make it seem like, he got unalive. So I went with the plan. Because if I didn't and they found out, because they already knew, like I said, he got into it with me and they know how shit was happening. You get into it with me, the police, and the station shit. They hadn't heard about it. So I went along with the plan. While I was in their house, as him, acting like him, the brother, he seemed, he was kind of, suspect a little bit about me. But he wasn't too much. He just thought I was his brother. But the pops, he wasn't buying that shit. He can already sense some shit. Like, this ain't my damn son. And he, it went on for a couple of days, and he finally just said, I think I did something, must have said something like, remember such and such happened or something, I didn't respond right, and fuck it was on then, start torturing my ass. Then he like, who the fuck is you? And I had to change and show it was me. Oh, that definitely was old. They beat the shit out of me even worse. So I was like, hold on, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. I'm skipping something. Because they make it seem like he's supposed to have died from breaking into somebody's house. That's what they said. That's what they had set it up to be. I kind of, because like I said, I ain't reading I'm going off what I know. And he didn't die like that. That was just a setup. He got unalive at the station. But anyway, somehow, one day I was able, after not being tortured, I told, because God put like, hey, you gotta put your hands on him to show him, not beat him, but like I said, I could have the power to, like touch you and show you what really happened. And I was able to do that. Because the father had found out, because he had put a hit on me. I think he had like $50,000 on my head. And everybody was, shit, like say, I couldn't go there. It was like I told you, it was basically on the south side. I was telling you about dudes getting mad 'cause I was buying them cars. Everywhere I go over there, they shoot me up and beat me. That's how they was doing. He put that money on my head. So I was able to touch and show them what really happened. So they like, oh, okay, I got you. So they sued the police station, JPD, and they got a big lump sum. And I corroborated, helping them out. I thought shit, when they got paid, cause I lost all my business. People stopped shopping where I bought shit. What I mean, where I owned and everything. So I was busting and disgusted. Shit, he said, what he tell me? I think he gave me. It wasn't even him. He didn't give me shit. I'm gonna be real too. He told me he didn't really give a damn about the son. Shit, he want the money. That's what he said. And I asked some of his other sons, which they are not his sons. But anyway, I was like, damn, what's y'all problem with me, man? 'Cause they was all dabbing my hand like, that's good shit, man. Look, I appreciate you doing that for my fam, man. But these same dudes whooping my ass, shooting at me, and I was shooting at their ass too. I had maybe one time, a couple times, I had some people help me, but they were scared of them because, like I said, they too deep. They basically run the city. They got connections, masons, and all that shit. So I was going solo. I'll even walk to the south side and shit had me a couple pistols or whatever, and I go do my thing. Of course, they was always outnumbering me, but they knew I wasn't scared. I always came. And it wasn't no killing me. I'm keep coming back, even though he beat me. I'm still coming, and they respected that. They're like, man, you got a lot of heart. So anyway, I think it was thirsty. He the one who, like I said, he had a bankroll. He had about like $1,000. I mean, he probably had more, but he gave me that. 'Cause I was like, damn, I thought your pops was gonna look out for me, for helping out. Oh man, don't worry about it. And he gave me a G out of his pocket. And shit, that's all I had to my name. Like I said, I lost everything. Nobody fucking with me. Just solo. Police ain't no protection, whatever. Shit, just I had naked. And he did that for me. Like I said, I helped him with the family, winning the case. And then, if anything, it got him off my ass. That's my only reward, if anything, just to get them off my ass. I mean, I ain't do it just for that, but I'm glad it did because shit, it was every day. It was every day. Just reckless. And shit, man. I, uh, I was just thinking, man. Shit, it ain't just them, man. I mean, I've been so many damn people. Quite a few times I had money on my head and shit like that, and always no help. The only time I did have some help was like say, I guess you call it the police for what they doing at the station. Like the only time I orchestrated, go ahead whoop their ass was the white officers. Black dudes, they just did on their own. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad. Cause shit, y'all jumped on me. So fuck it. Shit, stop jumping on me. But shit. Yeah. But yeah, they did do dirty. I mean, like I said, he had some problems. Like he been battling. I told you when everybody been battling, you get this other side, like the evil side of you come out. Then down the line, the one I call the good brother, like I said, I ain't got their names right. He, if I ain't mistaken, it was like the brother, the dead one was trying to get in his body to make him come after me. Cause recently I seen him, it was about like a week ago. And he was in transform, different disguise. I remember, that's one of the Bailey dudes. I thought this shit was over. He ain't say nothing. But like I say, he still got the one brother who trying to get a hold to him and shit like that. Yeah, like I said, some crazy shit. Like I said, I ain't trying to bring up some old shit, but I'm just telling how the force, how shit was going down, and how these motherfuckers doing me. Like I said, you got the whole community. Like I said, you got Chico, all these niggas doing this shit. Like I said, I don't want who kept y'all station alive. Like I said, whoever running it now, they didn't step up. Y'all had to go find them. And like I said, I ain't gonna say they been arresting me or nothing like that. Oh yeah, my homeboy who got locked up with me that day, he got released. Cause he wasn't like, what'd you say to him, whatever. But whole time, like I said, I gave him the money for the station, so I told him you gotta let him go too. So he ain't served no time. They got him for warrants. I ain't had no warrants. But like I said, got his ass out that same, oh, if it was the next day, something like that. It was one or two. He ain't do no week or nothing like that. I don't know about, oh, you left your boy and leave no man behind. And like I said, for the one twin that got, taken out, like I said, the father, no. I mean, if it come to his memory, because I touched his, head, he let me put both in, and like I said, he was able to see the whole story, not going by mouth. He was able to see it what I saw, and he was cool with it. He like, oh, okay. So if that's the case, we about to get paid, and the family got paid. That's how they got paid. And the rest is history, like I said. But yeah, so yeah, I was buying up shit damn near the whole time. I was thinking about some other gas stations and shit, the one across from the airport, all that. I mean, like I said, I lost a lot of them too. That's starting to come back too. 'Cause I told you how the people did me. They, like I said, he owned that, I ain't going there. Because it got to one point, everybody in Jonesboro was talking about, well, shit, I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna move to Blythe or something, but such. I got folks, because I don't want to shop nowhere he owned. And I was like, fine, shit, if any day, I'll bring me find some good people, come to this motherfucker. But yeah, that's how hard niggas be hating. Like I say, every damn thing I do, then you got a lot of them think they could be a better version of me. Think they can do what I do better than me. Make it make sense. Want to get me out the way. Just say if it's like the video shit that I be doing. Yeah, motherfucker, I can do that better than him. Then they see that shit ain't easy. They get me, I don't want to see it then. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to see it. I can dress. I can steal his style. Yeah. I see the damn lady for the longest on TikTok eating, we call it mocha bang, whatever, eating a lot of food and shit. And I kind of think I remember her from somewhere. But anyway, now she doing readings. I'm like, shit. God damn. I can't say she copied off me. I don't know. Just, everybody switch up. But damn. But yeah, like I say, when I say this town, some hating ass motherfuckers. They don't want to see you shine unless you shining with them. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's everywhere, someplace. But anyway, and then another thing they don't like about me is I do shit solo, and they hate that. They want, I guess, this world and want people to think you need one another. You gotta have a group. I go at it solo. Like I said, when I was coming at them dudes shooting at me and shit, hell, fuck that. I'll go walk over there, or catch a bus, whatever I got to do. Y'all gonna shoot me up, whatever. I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming. I ain't backing down. Even if I ain't got my full strength, I ain't backing down. I told you I'm relentless with this shit. I don't give a fuck. You outnumber me. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you gonna have to show me. That's just the way, and that's what they hate. Why won't this motherfucker stop? Why won't he shut up? Why won't he stay down? Fuck y'all, nigga. I means that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to be some tough guy, and I ain't trying to be glorified or nothing. But everybody know. One more thing. Um, now it was one time. Hey, fuck it. Um, let me see. Okay. Shit, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. They jumped me. Oh yeah. So this one day or one night, they jumped me at the bootleg. I ain't gonna say his name, but it was over a female. And cracking jokes. I was cracking jokes real good and all that shit. And had a girl feeling me, this and that, and dude didn't like it, the house owner. And she wanted to fight over. So, of course, I ain't turned down no scrap. Beat him. All the dudes that was in the house, in the room, the guys I've been hanging around, every day just about, in the hood, they decided to jump me. They jumped me pretty bad. I said, okay. And as they was leaving, like one on one, like, damn, why y'all? We was all drinking and shit. Everything's cool. Why y'all, gonna do me like this? Oh, nigga, I've been knowing him longer than you. Shit like that and all that. I'm like, okay. So I did some petty shit, whole ass shit, police shit. I called the boys. Told you now. That's 2 times I used them for some bullshit. But that, I got his ass. Fuck that. Y'all ain't about to be jumping on me. Because they did a couple other times. Like 2 more times after that. So I said, fuck it. And then when he's talking about the street codes, ain't no street codes. Snitches and all that shit. It's just some shit. Maybe you could use that shit in a prison or something like that. But on these streets, especially from what I know and what I've seen, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me like that. So, I say fuck me, well, it's fuck you. So, I did some bullshit too. But I ain't just stopped that though. I ain't just let that shit ride. I got them niggas one by one. Cause like I say, one on one, I'm not fucking losing. I don't give a fuck how jacked up you is and our golden gloves in the 60s or 90s or 2000s. I don't give a fuck. You gotta show me. And so I got niggas one by one. One of them, because they thought, anybody else you get whooped, you gonna stay away from there. And, get embarrassed. Hell no, I'm coming out the next day. So go up to the spot, dude, thought it was cool, drinking. He was in there by himself. I mean, he knows a couple other dudes. One of them supposed to be my brother. He was in there. Oh, what's up, G, man? What up? I hope you ain't tripping over that shit. Oh, no, man, I ain't tripping. We dapped up. Yeah, I'm playing their ass, too. He's like, yeah, what's up? Shit, I'll get my nigga a drink. Yeah, oh, yeah, I appreciate you. I'm drinking, putting them down. Oh, you putting them down fast. Yeah, hey, man, try to get my man, y'all. I kind of got fucked up. Oh, yeah. Shit, I don't blame you for calling folks on me. I would did the shit too. Your niggas jumping on me. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you the one jumped on me too. You one of them niggas. Okay. So after a while, I got tired. I got tired of playing, faking. I don't like doing that fake shit. So I'm like, man, what's up, dog? We gotta get this out the way. Oh, what you mean? I thought we were, nah, nigga. That's just how I thought we was cool, nigga. Nah, we about to do this, nigga. Drop him. It's fucked up. Nah, it's fucked up how y'all did. The next nigga, call him on the block. Drop him. We'll come back. He came back with shooting and shit. Shot back at his ass. The other dude, it was 4 or 5 of them that jumped. Like I said, I got all of them. And like I said, the house owner already got him out the way. He was the first one that night. That's what started. And we probably had a battle here and there down the line. Well, because there's different shit. But yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get mine somehow. Like I said, I don't like the. He's just a cool guy. No. I got a fucking a side that I don't like going into, and I'll go into that motherfucker. That's why I be shit, man. Niggas just don't know. All that shit talking about blow this motherfucker up. I was doing that shit as a kid, and you don't know how many times God had to suppress my powers. I know at least 5 or 6 times. Cause he got tired of people crying about, oh, he always winning, and that was another thing too. Now I'm telling you, I've been doing all these fist fightings and stuff. I had a group of people, and they act like they rooting for me, but they don't know I can see other shit like behind me. And the whole time they was pissed off. They were looking for somebody to beat. They really wanted me to lose. I still was hanging around these niggas like, like fuck, I already know. God already told me people ain't gonna like you. I even had a lot of people tell me, people ain't gonna like you, G. I'm like, for what? I be nice, I give, and all. They just ain't gonna like you. I'm like, shit, that ain't no response I like to hear. And a lot of people just said, a couple of people, it's because you being you. A lot of people being fake. They hanging around folks they don't even like. You just don't give a fuck. You hang by yourself. You good by yourself. people copying off you. They don't want you to do you. They want to do you. You attract women, you funny, all this stuff. I mean, shit, I thought everybody, nah, man, gee, you on some other shit. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna be on some other shit. You know, like I said, I love being me, and I ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. I mean, the only reason they got to hurt me is because God said so. And He said this time around, like you said, if some shit come down to it, if I can avoid it, avoid it. In other words, shit, this time I get to activate, shit, hey, I got all this shit I done been through, and all this other shit coming back, motherfuckers jumping on me and shooting at me and shit. Just think if I had the power then, you think it wouldn't be even this damn long going back and forth with shit. We would know everybody out this motherfucker. I'll be real. But like I say, it took me some time. Like I say, everybody ain't got nothing to do with this. So certain particular folks when problems occur. And like I say, I understand that. There's a lot of good people out here. It's a mix. You got to mix shit up. I mean, you got your good and your bad. Just like with people with your days. You got your good days, your bad days. Good years, your bad years. And I've seen a lot of it. I've been seeing it forever. So this shit been a lesson to me. And like so far, too, when it comes to business-wise, fuck trying to make everybody happy because you know them and all that. Stick to a business mindset. But that's how I lost a lot of things and not letting everybody know every damn thing. That show fucking hurt my shit. And who else? I mean, shit. Oh yeah, it's this guy named Justin. I ain't got your last name. Little skinny dude from Doze. That's why I think I first met him. And he's one of when I'm talking about haters. I didn't know dude was motherfucking scoping me out the whole time. Me and him both was dishwashers, and he was watching me the whole time, like seeing me talk to women's and people laughing. You know, he wanted to be me. Go to the bar, he was scoping, just peeping me, and got to the point. When I grew my hair out and shit, and I cut it off. He grew his hair out, started rocking the braids and shit. Like everything I did, I started noticing, like, damn, man. See me talk to a girl, he won't talk to her. So we butted heads, and of course I whooped his ass. But like I said, we had magic and shit then. And I still won. So took his ass out, believe it or not. And he come back, of course, wanted revenge, come back stronger, you know, wings on the chest and shit. And he had the upper hand, got stronger. But he was also that one officer I was talking about giving me a hard time. He took that officer out and he transformed into him. Cause he didn't like the power I had with the police officer. He don't like shit that I got. And he don't think that I know he the guy at the Salvation Army too, talking all that tough shit about how he kill a dude and get away. Bitch, you gonna find out this time. I'm gonna put your ass away for good. You come fucking doing that fuck shit. I know you watching this shit, nigga. And I'm tired of you walking past all y'all motherfuckers. I be seeing, I know who y'all is. I ain't gotta respond. But you, watch out, dude. All that acting like you crazy, okay. I mean, you ain't gotta be acting like you can be crazy. You can be crazy to the fullest. I understand. I really do. I want that out of you. I want you to be at your top craziness. Now I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. You approach me wrong. So you do all that yeah, right in your mouth. Let me catch you up. Let me find out you've been playing some more games around. You know, doing some fuck shit. You ain't coming back this time, brother. I guarantee you. So yeah, I know you watching. And I want you to know that I know it's you at the Salvation. Nigga, what I'm gonna do? Nigga, man, come on, nigga. Okay. You should know. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be, man. And then for the motherfuckers, who was that motherfucker keep riding around in this damn Hyundai? Electra, we get called them Electron car, whatever. It's blue. Got a feeling it could be what's the name? What that Jada or some shit. Motherfucker, I see you. I mean, come on, man. It's great. Oh yeah, I see my pops, Prince Charles, uh, yesterday. He actually had like more of his face yesterday. Even cause I was wondering, I ain't seen him in a while. I like the other Charles though, cause he be crazy, give me serious, talking shit. But this time he came more in his full, like kind of how you got what the damn president name looking the nigga who took the oil. Anyway, he looked sort of like him. And it looked like his regular face. He had dropped off some clothes or something. Oh, look at Pops. Oh, look at him. Man, I be having fun with this shit, man. I mean, you got to. I mean, shit. I don't know. Man, but shit. I mean, I was thinking, make sure I got everything. You know, I got a couple more things I want to do. Not talking wise. Shit, it's almost about an hour. Shit, I'll take these 4 minutes. Well, but okay, but yeah, dude, Justin, like I say, yeah, he stole some of my shit. Angie and her son put him away nicely. Oh yeah, them niggas at the car wash. The car wash across from the Crowledge Ridge place or whatever. That's my shit. Well, it was until they took it. I used to beef with them all the time. They had a dude, him and his cousin, whatever, brother. They used to jump me. I used to whoop their ass. One on, like I said, that one on one, catch them at the bar, whoop 'em. But I used to come back to the bar. I mean, to the cab. Damn, the car wash. Damn near every other day to scrap to take my shit back. They would shoot me. I'd come back shoot that motherfucker. It was just constant. The police got tired of that shit. Like I guess like fuck it, let them have it or something. I'm like nah, they ain't give me no money or nothing. Just say dude took one of my customized cars. I liked it, that car. I forgot what it looked. I know it was orange or something. And they used to like flash it in front of me like how these dudes be doing now. But I ain't never seen that car no more. I guess they tore it up or something. But yeah, it was the car wash, and it was I think it's a shop or some shit, a mechanic shop or something over there, or it might be two in one. That's my shit. And hell, I probably even bought what's the name too, Bethesda, the church next to it. I believe about that. But anyway, them two niggas, cause we were going back and forth. I mean, they were shooting the shit out of my ass. I guarantee you, I probably ain't gonna do nothing on this earth with nobody. But when we get to hell, well, no. I mean, when y'all get to hell, you know, I can teleport both ways there in heaven when the time comes. I ain't gonna forget this shit. Jada, your boyfriend, all this stalking and shit y'all be doing. Okay, I ain't gotta do shit on this earth right now. But when it's time for y'all to go that way, and I told you, every time I get pissed off about some hard shit, this new shit that's coming in life, I'm taking this shit out on y'all ass. And I know y'all gonna get stronger down there too. And if I take an L, you know, I'm gonna come back stronger. You know, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna keep coming. So what y'all think y'all getting by a laugh and all, that's cool. But just know this, and I'm telling you, you know when I speak the truth, I am not letting this shit slide. It can slide here on this earth. We get down, when y'all get there, I'm fucking y'all up. I'm gonna go full for, I'll probably break hell open. No, I can't go full for it. Might, y'all escape again. I'm fucking y'all up. So y'all have fun now. Core Jones, I believe you Charles too. I'm fucking you up. I don't care if y'all triple team, quadruple team. Hell, I bring some of them damn angels with me, the new ones. I know they're gonna be watching y'all too. I just thought about it. They're gonna be watching y'all. So they're gonna make sure y'all ain't escaping. I'm gonna have a couple of them with me too. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. It's a guarantee. So don't worry about this life that what's going on now. I ain't gotta tell you, I got, better shit to do. But I ain't forgetting that shit. I am not forgetting that shit. Y'all motherfuckers gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay. Now I'm out. Y'all gonna motherfucking pay. Alright, I'm gonna go G to G, chill out. You lose, man. Fuck that shit. These niggas think I'm a hoe or something. These niggas gonna pay for that shit.